Pokemon Unite Season 2 is just on the way to come and Season 1 is ending. But we have problems and we need changes. So first problem we are all facing is the better matchmaking. Currently in the game, the matchmaking system is very much bad. It's very disappointing. Whenever you play your Unite battle in the rank mode, most of the cases your team is being matched with a more experienced and more well organized team. And in that case, your team is being dominated by your opposing team throughout all the match. Okay, so this is not the fair competition we want. We want competition to be fair, and we want both the teams to be equivalently experienced and determined to their match. Okay, so this will help the players to not lose their matches because of their team is not performing well. Most of the times you are the only one in the team who can perform very well and who knows the key objectives, how to do it and when to do it, but your other team is someone is stealing your jungle, someone just rushing over the enemies, someone not even fighting, someone scares away, someone don't know what Dreadnought is and what to do with that. So this is very frustrating for the players who are single-handedly playing and try to covering the all of five opposing members. So this is not fair for the opposing team too and for our team too, because they are winning by such ease. They don't feel any competition, and in the result, when they go to higher ranks, they feel very much difficulty when they feel teams. So this should be changed. Pokemon Unite should focus on that, and they should increase the standard of their matchmaking system, because currently in the game it is very bad now. The next problem we are all facing, it is not actually a real problem. It is the needs of buffs and nerfs to different Pokemons. And one of the Pokemon which really needs to be mortal, he is immortal now. Yes, he is immortal, and you guys know whose Pokemon I am talking about. It's none other than the Greedent, that greedy Greedent. This Pokemon never dies. Literally, this Pokemon never dies. This Pokemon has Endurance 5 star, and it recovers its HP with this very much fastly and very highly. So this should be nerfed little bit. And the move it has, which is Bleach, this is destructive move. Okay, this should be this his damage should be nerfed, and the amount of HP it recovers should be nerfed from the berries, because this Pokemon is really hard to beat. Its speed is so high with the Covet. I know it's hard to control, its difficulty is expert, but whenever someone masters this Greedent can take 1 into 3 Pokemons and defend their goal zone with 3 Pokemons with easily, because these Pokemons literally do not know how to die. This Pokemon needed to be birthed, and it needed to be birthed soon in the season 2. So please comment down if you really want this Greedent to be nerfed. And most of the Pokemon also need some buffs. In which Pokemons we have the Gardevoir, I think, needs some buffs. It doesn't level up very much fast. Garchomp needs the same buff. It is a good Pokemon, but it is dependent on the final evolution, so it doesn't evolve very much fastly. Maybe the level up system of the Garchomp or Gardevoir should be increased. When they kill their wild Pokemon, their level should increase a little higher than other Pokemons. And a lot of Pokemons need buffs and nerfs, just like Mamoswine too. It is also needing some buffs. So these Pokemons need some buffs, and Greedent needs to be mortal. He is immortal now. I hate Greedent. The next problem we face are the AFK players. Means whenever you start your battle, one or two players, maybe sometimes maybe 3 players go to AFK mode, and they never come out from their base in the entire match, and they cause you match, especially in the ranked matches. Your rank declines for no reason, because your team was playing a handicap match, 3 versus 5. So these AFKs should be banned from the game. I don't know how you can ban them. You have to make some strict rules than these fair play points, because fair play points only deduct 10 fair play points, and it does nothing. Okay, it does really nothing. You say if 80 to 89 fair play points rewards not achievable. So these 20 coins, who wants these 20 coins? These 20 coins are nothing. in the punishment of AFK. So you should increase the punishment of these AFK coins. Maybe restrict their account opening if they do 2 or 3 AFKs in a day. A lot of people just start the game and go to sleep and they never watch it. I don't know. I know the people sometimes face internet connections issues or internet loss, but you have to keep track of all the contenders and all the members which are playing in rank mode or in standard modes. So you should ban their Pokemons to use for 1 or 2 days or 3 days maybe, or maybe for a week. They can't use their favorite Pokemon, so that should be the problems, or maybe reduct their Aeos coins, which will be very helpful. If you play a game and your team perform well, but you have 1 or 2 AFKs, to get your MVP, I can clearly show you here. I don't know if I have this record now, but I will try to show it here. If you play with the AFKs, you perform well, but still after all that performance, because of AFKs, you lose, and it costs you your rank points or rank stars. Okay, so let me see if I have lost this yet. I have lost this match. You can clearly see 235 goals, 18 kills, and 4 assists, and still we lost the match because of these 2 Mamoswine and Pikachu FKs. I have a lot of examples like that, but I think maybe it has been refreshed. I have one Talonflame example too with 325 goals, and we lost because we have 3 AFKs in one match. So this should be discouraged and the punishment should be increased. The next problem we have is have nothing to play for. If you are filled up with the 2100 Aeos limit coins reached, then there's nothing to play for. I mean, if you play match, you get nothing but just then these battle points to level up. And if you are level 40 already, you will get mostly nothing but rather than these battle pass missions or just some daily missions. Okay, so these things should be improved. You should have some more daily missions or more things to achieve. If you play for 2 or 3 hours, if you complete that missions, you should have some new missions, or you should earn some daily limits coins. These limited coins is not well enough. You all know that in a week, not in the week, in less than a week or in 3 days, your limit is being reached, and if you play more, if you play 2 hours or 3 hours, you don't get anything. You should get some item enhancers, or you should get some AOS tickets more, or something like that, something worthy to play. You just want to play and you get nothing. This should not be a thing. Okay, these battle points only to level up is not a thing. You should get some item enhancers to level up, from level 20 to 30 to max an item is cost so much. So in that case, we should get some item enhancers or something like that, some AOS coins extra. So at least 5 coins or at least 10, 20, at least 20 coins per playing a match. Okay, if you don't want this game to completely free to play, give us 20 coins per match. It's okay. We're not gonna, if we play 10 matches, then we're gonna get 100. Okay, this is not a thing. If you play matches continuously for 2 or 3 hours and you get nothing, so this should be changed, and this improvement should come in season 2, and you should be rewarded for the time you invest in the game. Pokemon Unite is surely have some Unite squad here, but I don't think so that Unite squad does anything or affect anything in the game right now. You just join this squad or clan, whatever you want to say this. You just have to write this description, squad tags, and just join it. You can clearly see we are only 2 members. Nobody wants to join the squad because there is nothing to do with that. So there should be some squad perks or some clan perks to let people engage in these squads. Okay, so if you don't have anything, just people will join and they don't even say a single hi in the squad chat. And how will you communicate? How will you make a good team to play with? And how will you win most of your ranked matches or even the tournaments? So when we have the squad changes and we will have the squad perks in the season 2, it will engage more players to participate in the squad activities, do squad missions, and get rewarded. So squad perks is also necessary, I think, in my opinion.
at least in my opinions. You guys have another opinions, if you can comment me down. But this squad perks is gonna really engage the players to do some teamwork, or really unite in Pokemon Unite, and it should be rewarded.
The next problem we have is the Aeos coins limit. Okay, so Aeos coins limit is currently now 2100, and in my opinion, and I think most of you will agree with me, that this limit should be increased, because as the new season comes, the new Pokemons will come also, and it will be more suffering for free to play players. Okay, so suppose you want to buy a new Pokemon which is just released and it costs you 10,000 and you have nothing in your bank, and then you have to at least play the game for 3 weeks to buy that license if that Pokemon is not on free rotations. Okay, so this should not be a thing. As the more Pokemon comes, the people will want to buy more Pokemon and wanted to play with more Pokemons. So these limit are really limiting the peoples and limiting their abilities. So AOS coins limit should be increased, and people don't have to wait for 3 weeks for that new Pokemon to buy. And finally, when they reach these 3 weeks and collect their 10,000 coins, a new Pokemon or some new Pokemons or 2 or 3 Pokemons are already been released. So they are having some new headache to collect again that 10,000 coins to buy a new Pokemon. So this should not be a thing. AOS coins should be increased to I think 5,000, because more Pokemon is gonna come. This game is not gonna stop right here. So AOS coins limit is gonna, and it should be increased. In my opinion, this should be increased. This is not a problem, but surely this change we will need, and we will need it till the end. We want new Pokemons, yes, new Pokemons and new maps. Currently, we have a single map for playing in standard and for playing in ranked. So we need a new map. This remote stadium doesn't work for us anymore. Okay, we want new maps to come and new Pokemons to come. I want to see Dragonite. You can clearly see here Dragonite is a very good Pokemon, and it can work as an all-rounder in this game because it's a very hardcore Pokemon. It has proven in the enemies or in the games. Dragonite should come in this game. And the next Pokemon I want in this game is Pangoro. Pangoro is a fighting and dark type Pokemon, and which will really decorate this game. I think it will work very very good. So next Pokemon which I want in this game should be I think Togekiss, because Togekiss is also a very good and beautiful and calm Pokemon. I think it can work as a supporter or a defender. It will be very nice to have a Togekiss in the game, as it will decorate more and more. And the next Pokemon we want in the game, one of the favorites dark type, we have Darkrai. I know Darkrai is a mythical Pokemon. If I don't think so, if Pokemon Unite is gonna take some mythical or legendaries to play, to let people play with them in the game too soon. But I want to play with Darkrai. Who knows? Maybe they put Darkrai in from next season or from after the next season. But we want Darkrai. I want Darkrai. If you want Darkrai, please comment me now. And the next Pokemon we want is Infernape. Infernape is one of the destructive Pokemon we have seen from Ash in the anime series. It has destroyed that Electivire. It has some great matches with Dan. It has some great willpower. It wanted to fight the Moltres alone. He was training for that in the recent anime series, which is still going on, the Pokemon Journeys, I think 2019 or 2020. So in these series, the Infernape, the Ash reunited with his Infernape. But I'm not talking about the Reunite. I'm talking about Pokemon Unite, and I want Infernape to join. So the last but not the least thing I want this game to have is achievements. This game literally have no achievements for players at all, and this game really don't showcases the highest performance by a player. It means the highest goals it has done, highest goal the players has done, highest kills or highest goal stops or something like that. There is nothing. If you go over here and click your profile snapshot here and then go to battle records, it will only show the most recent battles you have played. It won't show the all number of battles you have played, all of that record, or your highest number of goals or highest number of kills. So there should be something in the game like that in this section. So it will really help and motivate players to play more accurately and more effectively. So this should be a thing. There should be an option right here, right here. Okay, so these were some things and some changes and some problems which I wanted to really change in Pokemon Unite. I hope you are all agreeing with me. If you guys have any other changes or any other things for Pokemon Unite that Pokemon Unite should have, please comment down and tell me. Okay, so I hope you love this video. Please do like this video, subscribe and share. So until we meet again, it's goodbye for now.